Here we go. Had to jump through a few hoops here and there, but I believe we finally got it going. Alright, cool. But yeah, I guess like Twitch has updated a few things since last I was on here streaming, and I did not have everything properly updated and authorized. We should be good now. Okay. Just like adjusting a few settings here. I normally stream on YouTube, and so I'm not familiar with how everything works here. Alright, well, I guess we should be good to go. Now I'm just hoping this thing loads in. My goodness. Yeah, I actually started trying to get this going about an hour ago. Finally got it all sorted out, so we should be good. Like I said, it looks like it is having troubles loading at the moment. Oh my goodness. There we go. That was intense. That was an intense load in. Okay. So, I'm trying my headlamp here. It's kind of something I've been working on. Like I said, this is, well, actually, this is not the game that I normally stream on YouTube. This is one I just kind of play in my own time. But yeah, just got a bunch of work that I've been doing down here. I have a very large pit, so we're good on that. Yeah, I need to go grab a few more supplies, and then I have about 1 day before I have to take on the Horde. I need just a moment. Okay. So this is something I'm working on. I'm adjusting the lighting, because this is excessive. This is with the mining helmet off. It's a bit too much. Oh, we have visitors already. I can't let them fall in the pit. I need y'all to come this way. I need to take a peek down real quick. I don't see anybody. Alright. Oh wow. Shit, some good loot. Oh. I'm 1 point shy, really. I just switched over to this thing. Yes, my character is not quite ready. I do need to grab some stuff to take back. Let me drop off what I'm actually using down here. that. I hear more zombies, which I should have expected. Sweet, we got everything. Nope, run, run! Ugh. Huh. The twins of the ones I just took care of. Sandwich. Awesome. Well, sure, why not? I'll take that. And there's a little bit of rotted flesh here, so... But it'll be alright. Woo! But yeah, I've been kind of working on this game off and on for quite a while now. Haven't actually played this very much recently. I played it last night, and just kind of figure out what the heck I was doing. First things first, let's go turn all these forges off. Okay, we're good there. Yeah, this is my amazing tiny little base. It's like, I don't know, 5x5 or something. Okay, yeah, we just need to drop all this stuff off. Ton of crafting supplies. I need to label these things. Oh, the splints. I might keep the splints over there. I have a feeling I'm going to need them at some point. Glass. I guess I'll keep glass in, there we go, in the smelting chest. Yeah, it looks like that's what I've been doing. Some lead. I have 162 lead weights. It's a good time. Ammo. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played this game very much recently, so it's a little weird. Oh, am I out of feathers? Oh, that's a bad time. Let me check my mini bike. I normally keep a stack of gold in the mini bike, or the dukes, I guess. If I need to go to the trader, okay, I'm good. And I need to do this right now. That's while I think I'm pretty good on chrysanthemum at the moment, like for redwood blocks. This is not something I want to run out of. It takes too many days. If you just have a project you want to work on, you don't want to have to wait like 3 days to grow your chrysanthemum again. Oops, forgot one. And that's why I love chrysanthemum. It takes like 15 seconds to get 75 of these. Actually I'll go the long way here. Yeah, I've just been rocking this little garden this whole time. I should have done something to cover that up because that looks a little weird. But yeah, this thing works pretty well. It's only 75. I haven't really needed much more than that. I assume my base that I'm working on right now is going to have a much larger garden at some point. And what I'd like to do, because the base itself is underground, I would like the garden to be underground as well. Sweet. Okay. Make sure there are no zombies are wandering around me. Oh man. So, how many arrows do I have? I have more than 250. So that's good. I have 80 exploding bolts. I have no... Oh, I don't even have magnum crafting yet, I don't think. I think that was the last one I'm waiting on. Yeah. I have gunsmithing 39. Now we have gunsmithing 40. I don't generally do that a whole lot. But it is worth it to get this going right now. No, I don't need to make... I was going to make 500, but that's a bit excessive. Let's just do the 250. So I'd like to use the Magnum on the Horde Knight. Oops. Alright, cool. So we're good here. But yeah, feathers is going to have to be like top priority. I have got to get some of that going. What does our Magnum even look like? Oh my goodness, I have so much stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't see it at first. I was like, oh, do we even have one? Yeah, we actually got a really nice one. Alright, cool. Let's set on that. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot. Like, I got caught up in messing with the base. Forgot the reason that I came here. I need some of these. Let's just put like a few minutes worth of fuel in here, so just like make everything that I need to. And then I'm using these. The first time I've ever really used these. It's kind of interesting. Oh, nice. I have a ton of this stuff in here. Why is my gunpowder collection so low? What do we got going on here? It is because of nitrate. Okay. So I will need to take care of that very quickly. We are also going to need to start stocking up on the wood supplies. Oh man, my dude is going to thirst to death. So I am a little low on like corn and potatoes and stuff like that. I've really been focusing on like just building this base. I am gonna have to switch over soon though and start taking care of my character's needs. Run out of food and water. Okay. we should be done. Cool. Alright, what day is it? It's 104. Okay, so we still got a little bit of time. But I do need to head over to the base. I want to get some of this stuff done for sure. Yeah, we've got to go stock up on the wood supplies. Oh my gosh, I have all of this concrete in here. And I have concrete in here. Man, I'm like out of room to do stuff. Temporarily, we're gonna store this here. Oh, this has already got a good amount in there. Just add a little more. Alright, we got a boogie, because there will absolutely be a screamer showing up here in just a moment. Yeah, that's my super fancy cube here. Oh, drinks, drinks. I need drinks. I'm gonna get busted by a screamer for sure. Goldenrod, here we go. Alright, good enough. Ah, where's my bike? Cool, so right over here, kind of just like opened up the ground a bit. Yeah, I wanted all my forges and everything to be far enough away from the construction site that it wouldn't interfere. But this is what we're working on. So I kind of just like laid out the design with frames above and just kind of figured out how much space I needed for everything. And this underground portion, this is going to be underneath actually the horde defense. This was basically just dictated by the space I had available. So I ended up with 4 different work rooms. I'll do, I don't know, I'm probably gonna have like living quarters, like kitchen, and then like, you know, maybe crafting room and armory. Who knows? I'm gonna do stuff. But yeah, this is what I have going on so far. I'm just about to start putting down this layer. Like this is gonna be completely covered in Adobe, and then the horde defense is gonna sit on top of that. Right now, what I've been doing is messing with these lights. As you can see, it is like blindingly bright. I have some spotlights back there and they are just too close. And so what I did is I moved everything back a block here on these sides and lucked out, got this neat looking pattern when doing that. So I'm going to do that up to on the top here. Yeah, this eventually will have a path that goes straight through and a tunnel out the other side that's exactly like that one. And then there's enough room in the base to drive all the way through here. I may have to get some type of center support, but I'm not sure just yet. So I'm going to need some of those. I might as well grab those and those for now. Let's see, the centered, the whole blocks. I need my axe, wrench. I think that's it. Should be all that I need right now. Oh, I do need the auger on there. And I haven't done the auger test. It's a weird audio glitch, and I'm really hoping it doesn't happen right now, so here's hoping. Sweet, we're good. You can also get a weird audio glitch with like the SMG, the AK. Yeah, just the SMG and the AK. But I will not use those on the Horde. I'm just gonna use the Magnum and call it good. Did I already break this? No, I need to break this. Oh, I missed. It's just so funny to me that the auger takes so much work to do all of this. And the streams that I've been doing on YouTube, I am only using like pickaxe and shovel and stuff like that, and it's kind of nice. It's a lot quieter. And stuff for like, you know, dirt like that. The shovel hit that in one and break it, so I've been kind of enjoying that. Man, I need more space on the belt for sure. Let's see. Yeah, and so like that cuts down on the lights so much. As soon as I get this one set up, it'll be good to go. But yeah, this was it's a pretty hard-fought battle to get this lighting set up. I've never done the walls like this. I've never done like glass walls all the way down, and I just couldn't figure out how to get the lighting to work. I also wanted to like hide it, you know. There we go. I guess I could just like take the heels and stuff off my belt, but I am definitely hesitant to do that. It's daytime, so I shouldn't worry too much, but you never know. Pack of dogs could be inbound at any moment. Oh yeah, I need a redwood block. Sweet. Alright, so it is still a bit brighter up top here. Okay, that's what the mining helmet off. Okay, so the mining helmet was on during that. Yeah, some of that is the light coming in from outside. That's much better. It was, like I said, it was pretty blinding. Cool. And I got to keep the glass walls. I didn't have to mess with that. So, good times. Good times. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh yeah, and this is something else I need to work on. I set these up, and because these rooms are slightly smaller than these ones, I wanted to use a smaller support pillar. I want to move this one block forward. And also, I built the wrong one here, so this needs to be moved. Kind of redone, I guess. But yeah. Hey there, Missy Mermaid. How's it going? Oh yeah, I still need a ton of adobe bricks just to seal everything off. This will be the rooftop. And then, yeah, the horde defense is going to sit right on top of that. So we'll see how that works. So we need... Actually, I think we got everything we need. Alright. Oh yeah, how much wood do we even have down here? I've got some. I shouldn't need too many redwood blocks right now. So I think we'll be good on that. I don't need those at all, or those. Actually, I might need those. Hold up. There's a chance I'm about to do more harm than good. We'll find out. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do 5 back here, and kind of like, I normally try to make everything like equal and symmetrical, but as you know, the drawbridge is 4 wide, and I had to account for that in the design. So this whole back wall is off by 1 block. Like everything is kind of shifted over here so that like this meets up, and then like this wall is off by 1. So these rooms are also off by 1, which is probably more frustrating than it should be. Okay. Yeah, looks like I was setting this up as a bedroom, probably. Laying out the squares for the bed. Looks like a wall of books, bookshelves, and whatnot. Desk. I believe that square is a chair. Okay. I went right by it. Cool. So that should be good now. So if all the rooms are off by 1, it's technically still symmetrical. Yeah. Yeah, like, this room right here and this one right here will be symmetrical once I move that up 1 block. And then these two rooms are the same size and dimensions, so I mean, I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's not perfect symmetry or anything. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the way I'm gonna do it like that, right? And I'm gonna wait to put the glass in until I'm done with this part. Figuratively speaking, yeah.
I just realized that I forgot to put in the second row of glass in the other one. Alright. Oh, there we go. I think I could reach it. Alright. Good there. Can't be having nicks in the floor. Oh no, this one we didn't have to because we already had the glass there for it. Well, good times. Good times. We're all set. Alright, cool. So yeah, see, it's 104. We still got some time. We got some time to work on this. So basically, I just need a ton of those. Need a few of those. And there it is. Okay. I forget which way we're supposed to go with this. That way? Okay. It's like the rotations on this thing are static. Like they're always the same. So if you start on one corner, you can just kind of work your way around like this. I think that's all of them. And I should probably be making more blocks here. Because I am definitely going to need them. Oh, I do wonder. Like, this is all I have to do is fill in all the space above the hallways. Let's just start it and see how long these last. Can we reach? Do it. I could have gotten down on the ledge. That would have been good. Okay, so I pretty much just want to cover one hallway, and I can kind of get a feel for how many it's going to take to cover the rest of them. There we go. Safety block. Make sure we don't fall off. Jump. Hiya! I think I just use the pickaxe. I don't feel like breaking out the auger too many times here. Oof. Almost misplaced that one as well. Right, we should be able to reach here. Actually, let's grab this first. Cool. Then we can just kind of do the same thing. Build across, fill it in. Although I might just go ahead and go back and forth here to fill this out. was like, I nearly fell off. I did nearly fall off. Game, what are you doing to me? Luckily, this is not a very far fall. Not yet, anyway. When I start working up on the top, that's going to be a bit of a different story. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this one. Come on now. Alright, so it took not quite 200 to cover that way. So from here to there, maybe about the same. Same for here. This part's already done though. I don't think this is going to be too bad. I think it's going to be too bad. But I really should start making a few more of these. Maybe just make like 100 for now. And see where we're at by the time we need to make some more. Wait, 11? Oh, jeez. May need all the components. Oh, the dogs decided to visit. So this is a good time. This is deep enough that dogs die on impact. Yep. So we're just gonna sit here. Let's get our knife out real quick. Any more? Oh, yep, there we go. Look at all these dogs. See, this is fantastic. I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with this. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Start carving these up. Get a lot of good leather out of the deal here. Yeah, get the popcorn. Yeah, the other day I just had I had about this many dogs show up all at once. And it was nighttime and there were zombies and I was not ready. But yeah, this is the benefit of having a deep pit. Like that is far enough to get him. Oh yeah, I might as well. Go ahead and do this also. Gotta get your leatherworking skill up, right? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think the ramp turned out pretty well after I got it all kind of sorted out. Okay. At least free up a little bit of space in here. I do need an easier way to get up and down here. I mean, I guess I could, I don't know if I'm going to have a ladder here. Like, that is one thing I still kind of need to sort out, is getting up and down between the bottom and top floors. Like, I pretty much know what I'm going to do, because there's going to be a space for me to walk around up top. So I'll probably just have a ladder attaching it. Is that space going to be lit? Oh, like underneath here? Yes. I'm gonna have to kind of take it easy. Like, I can't just put down a, why can't I reach that? But yeah, I can't just put down a ton of lights. So it's it's basically gonna have to be lit well enough, you know? Um, like just enough for, probably just enough for effect, more so than any, like, practical lighting. Alright, let's try this again. Like, I swear, I don't have to play. No, that's not really gonna work. Okay. That is true, the white block should reflect some good light. I think that's what happened in the entrance. I think that's why it ended up being so ridiculously bright in there. I don't know that I've used some white adobe, but I've never used this much. Maybe I'll leave this as my my entrance and exit, right? We'll just leave that there for now. Because I'm bound to fall off again. Like, probably several more times before I'm done. But unlike other builds, this it's probably one of the least dangerous falls that I've been working around. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how the lighting worked out on that. Definitely didn't plan for the crisscross. But like, it definitely accomplished two things. Cut down on the excessive amount of light, and turned out to look pretty neat. I think this is what I should have done beforehand. Just go around and hit all of these up. Man. So there's not like a ton left. We still have that whole long hallway. So I'm going to keep these crafting. Maybe just make like 200 more. Because I'll need some. Like, I'll need some for the other ramp. So like I said, I'm going to have a ramp going out the other side. It looks the same. Actually, let's do this. This is probably the easiest way to do this. And then, let me set this down so I don't walk off the edge here. All the space underneath where you're laying the floor. Does it still remain open? Yes. Yeah, like all this under here, these are the hallways for the base. I made them wide enough so that you can drive the mini bike through there. Like, it'll be a little tight in some places, but you can absolutely drive all the way around. Somewhat unnecessary, but neat looking nonetheless. Uh-oh. What was that? Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. I guess, I just missed? I don't know how that happens, but alright, game. Yeah, I think trying to do 2 rows at the same time is a mistake. My apologies. It's still trying to sword outlet is the fastest way to do this. We will get there though. Only a few hundred more to to use here. It's like sometimes the blocks do take a little bit of time to show up, and I'm always like worried that I'm gonna fall through it. Like as the block's showing up and the game's gonna glitch out. Sounds probably a little extreme, but it wouldn't be the first time something very strange like that has happened in this game. Okay, so that corner... What's up with that corner? Why is it different than that one? Hold up. I must investigate. Okay, so they just mirror that. This is different because it's a different set. Okay. See if you can do this without bonking. Success. And I think this space right here is one that I'm kind of worried about. This is like the widest unsupported space. So I'm gonna have to, I'll have to figure something out about that. I might need to put something here. Like it'll hold with just these blocks on top, but I'm gonna be putting an entire horde defense up there. And when the horde night happens, like then we'll have to account for all of the weight of the zombies as well. Hey, my athletics went up. I assume it's because I'm hauling around thousands of pounds worth of materials. It seems like it would make the most sense. Oh, come on now, game. It's like sometimes the game just doesn't want to work with you. You will jump and you will not go anywhere. Cool, you're getting there. Yeah, I do believe that the improvements they've made to the zombies on the PC version are fantastic. Just like noting their jumping and how they get caught up in those loops. That really kills many a horde night. It's like the other game that I'm playing, I have a huge hill right next to my horde defense, which is generally a terrible idea. But yeah, the zombies get stuck on the bottom side of the hill. Alright. This is not too bad. I was kind of worried that I would run out of clay before I finish all this. It's the resource that I'm lowest on right now. But I think we're going to be good to go. Sweet. Alright, so we have 313 left. And that's like, the main reason why I'm kind of just making this in small batches right now is because I'm trying to conserve the resources, because I may need to make some other stuff. And I don't feel like doing any mining right now. I just kind of want to build. Like, it has been a while since I've played this game, and when I loaded into it last night, I was, pleasantly surprised by the amount of resources that I actually have. Apparently I was on top of it last time I was playing. Oh man, I just had the realization that this is going to... Oh man, it's gonna, like, stop the dogs, like, dying on impact. I don't think this is deep enough now. And if zombies fall in up here, they're just gonna be trapped up top. So I will leave this. I'm gonna leave this. It's kind of just like in an awkward place, but I'm gonna leave it for right now. So that while I'm working on this stuff, I can, gain access to the roof. Because I know zombies are gonna fall down in through here. That is a guarantee. Is there a backstop? There is not a backstop. Okay, but it is day 105, so I have a horde coming up pretty soon. I don't even know what my horde defense looks like. I mean, as far as, like, the condition of it. It's just like a simple platform with spikes underneath. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've checked this game. It should be fine. Maybe after this I go run over there with a bit of steel though and kind of upgrade the spikes if they need it. Ah man, I want to do it this way because this is how I normally lay down frames, is in like stacks of 2, but just because like the angle and not having a surface beneath it, it's just kind of awkward. Okay. Man. That's a whole lot of Adobe. Got 19 more being made, so we'll nearly have 300. I'm gonna hold off for right now and see where we're at. So I'll need about 200 to finish that hallway. I still need to finish this wall though. That might be a good idea. Shouldn't be too bad though. And I have been thinking about, like, I'm going to be putting a lot of weight, and it's, I guess, technically resting against those frames, but I think with all of the support of the internal walls, and each of the rooms has a center support in there, I believe that we're going to be good to go. It does make me a bit nervous having everything on one side attached to a wall of frames. Just some wood frames. It'll be fine. Totally be fine. And if it's not, it'll be interesting to look at when it caves in. It just all collapses. So it is going to be pretty close here. Oh, dude's hungry. Dude's always hungry. I guess that's going to be kind of our time to go here. I do need to check stuff out at the base. That's not bad. We got we got everything covered except for this part where I don't even have it built yet. Got about 200 left. Seems about right. This... I almost need to start working on this. I mean, I could build it down. Like, I could take it all the way down to, like, here or something. But this needs to go back one more block. And that'll be the opening for the tunnel going out. Might as well, right? Why not? My dude will be fine. He doesn't need to eat right now. He sounds like he needs to eat right now. He's just faking it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and take it to right there. At least allow me to get some of this done. Ooh. Okay, how can we do this? Let me just take that off for right now. So pretty much what this is my guide for myself, because I don't really need that one anymore, and this is where the floor is going to be at. And we got the setup, where the roof over that's going to be, like, this is kind of my walking area, so I'll have a space up there for me to walk around in. Yeah. And the whole design, the whole design has kind of changed as well. I'm gonna get a quick drink of water here. Oh, excuse me, thank you. Can we drop? I'm just gonna take that off. But yeah, since I've been playing on some of my other save files, some of the building that I've done has made me decide against the design I was going to use for this. And so I need to kind of figure out what it is that I'm actually going to do. And my dude is going to starve to death. Oops, I totally missed my rotation, didn't I? So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So that'll be good. I'm going to end up needing to make a ton of these ramps. This is like, not only did I use them right here, going all the way up, but like right in through here, you have these ramps going that way. But yeah, I am pretty stoked. I like the way that turned out. It's very interesting. Okay, so that's good. Good. It's 9 a.m., so we still have a bit of time. I might just go ahead and try to fill in as much of this as I can. Because, like, the benefit of doing that as well is that when zombies fall in, they won't be able to kind of get down here and start hitting on things. Oh man, yeah, this place is going to need a ton of lights. It is a little dark. Should be pretty neat though. Yeah, I just can't have them falling in and breaking the glass and stuff. It's not good. So how am I doing this? does look like I just went all the way over to here. I assume that's necessary. Seems that way. Let's do it. Alright, 4%. We are going to have to take off here in just a minute because I did take all of my food back to my base. Yeah, we need to make more. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much this is the floor of the horde defense that's going to be above this. Although I do kind of have another space to work with. Because I was going to do a ramp setup, but I do not want to do the ramps. The ramps, I'm just not a fan of how they work. Zombies get caught up on them way too easily. Man, that's not going to work, is it? Come on. I can't reach. His arms are too short. But, I don't know. I may end up putting a concrete floor on top of this. Might be a little excessive, but I am not a fan of cops blowing things up, and the adobe just does not have as many hit points as concrete does. Especially if you go reinforced. I mean, I think what adobe is it 1500? And if that's the case, it's like, it might only be 1000 though, now that I think about it. I think it's only 1000. Say reinforced concrete has like 6 times the number of hit points as adobe block does. Alright. Like I said, I'm not going to build out to here just yet, because I still need to kind of see how that stuff's going to work out. But, our character is very, very upset right now. Excuse me. So I need to go get this dude some food. The, iron bars, they have like 2,500 hit points. And like I have the iron bars, like on the platform setup that I have iron bars for that I'm shooting down through. But I wouldn't really be able to use them in this situation. That should be good. We have a minute left on this. I could probably do another row in a minute. Let's just go. Yeah, this is gonna look pretty neat. It's really dark in here right now, but I do need to. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this thing all lit up. I do indeed like me some lights. Go ahead and drop that, and that, and that. And drop all our resources and building supplies. I'm gonna keep the auger on me for a moment. I might need it. I kind of set my belt back up. Okay, so we're good there. And we're done crafting those. Fantastic. Alright. So I'm gonna go visit the tree farm, which I'm gonna drop this off. It's not doing too bad. I need to bring a little more sand over here. We're doing alright on clay and stone. Woo! Alright, so this is the first time we'll be able to like drive around with the roof on. I need to take those off. Those are my center point, though. Oh, a couple of dings that need to be taken care of. Neat. Yeah, looks kind of boring now. Just a big flat surface. Yeah, hopefully before too long we'll be able to start working on the good stuff. Yeah, this is my my current base. It is done me a lot of good so far. This is the second base that I've had. I started in a different city and then decided this one was a better location. It works out alright. I like it. It just has better stores. Oh geez, food. I'm just trying to work. Why does this dude gotta eat? Fine. Get you some food. This is a good thing I kind of gathered up some meat stew. Or not gathered, but like made up some meat stew before I left. Alright, just a second. I'm gonna turn this off. Did not want a screamer showing up. Some of those. They are delicious. There we go. It's probably about to start losing wellness. There we go. Good times. Need to make blueberry pie. I have not done that yet. I really have just been almost entirely focusing on growing chrysanthemum for those redwood blocks. But I think I'm at the point where I'm pretty much done with them. I don't really think I'm going to need them anymore. There we go. Get that wellness up. Alright. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that. I think I'm close enough over at the tree farm that it may still trigger a screamer to come through. And with the Horde Night just about to start, I don't really feel like having to deal with that. Sweet. So yeah, I do absolutely have a chainsaw. And that thing is just extremely loud. I've been kind of getting spoiled, like the other stream that I'm doing on YouTube is, you know, no power tools or anything like that. I've just been using the axe and pickaxe and shovel, and it's really quiet, kind of nice. I definitely miss the mini bike. And the auger is kind of nice, like it makes things go really fast, but I don't know. This tree farm's not so large that I need a chainsaw, right? Could upgrade my chopping axe here. And yeah, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and replant, and then I'm going to head over to the Horde defense and make sure that it's at least in like reasonable condition. If it's a little dinged up, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, we should be all good to go though. I made a bunch of Magnum rounds. Got a pretty good Magnum. It's all repaired. Got exploding crossbow bolts for the cops that come through. I think we are set. But yeah, I've been burning through the wood supplies pretty hardcore. With all the redwood that I used down there. I mean, the floors, the walls. Uh, Luckily, I didn't do the ceiling this time. I've got a base that I did where it's the ceiling, the floor, um, all had redwood in it, so that was a lot. This one was still pretty costly on that side. Sweet, last tree. That didn't take too long. It's not bad. It doesn't take too long, and it is so much quieter. The chainsaw is rough, man. Oops. Sweet, 25 feathers. I must have the loot settings up on this one. A while back, I just kind of like really got tired of having to spend so much time finding feathers, so I turned up the loot amounts to like 150? I'm getting like 1.5 times what I normally would. Cool. Man, I'm so used to not having a mini bike from that other series I'm doing. I just forget. Just take off running. 1500. We got plenty of time. Even if I need to come over here and repair stuff. Oh, did I never make the iron bars for the outside? Huh. Alright. Well. And I guess I don't really need them. Yeah, these look fine. A few damaged here and there. 83. 84. Most of all of them are pretty repaired though. I'm not even going to worry about it. Oops. So I learned to, that's kind of a bad parking job, but I've been trying to like park behind here. Because sometimes I'll have a screamer show up, and then I just like shoot exploding crossbow bolts out the front, so I may or may not have damaged my mini bike a few times. Okay, so that, I'll probably take that back down there with us. So how many pine seeds are up to? 150. So we're good. Yeah, more pine seeds than we will ever use. It's good. And I said I needed sand, right? I'm just gonna like run a few more supplies down there. But that's our last stack of clay. I've got this in here. Okay. We're doing alright on sand. Stone, same thing. Have a really good amount of that. But we do need to start making some more concrete. I don't know, how much do I have? I need to put up a concrete chest. Something to store all of that in. I got no more space though. I don't have space for anything. I mean, I guess I could fit it right there. But not priority right now. I'm not too worried about that. So we got a little bit of wood and some sand to take back down there. Oh, here they are. 250 Magnum rounds. So 358. Should be enough for that. Cool. And then I have got to do some like gathering of resources. I need clay. I'm like out of nitrate, which is really bad. I do need to keep on top of the bullet production. But yeah, I think after the Horde Night, I don't know, I was kind of thinking about looting the stores, but I don't know if I want to go around and loot all the stores right now. So I might just kind of like take the stuff that I looted, run it over to the trader. I'm just dropping stuff off, I'll be right back. And then gather up resources on the way back. Okay, I need to go this way, don't I? I'm still new to my base, I don't know how to get around. Nice. Good on all of that. So yeah, we're pretty good down here. I guess it looks like I have a lot of gas hanging around in here. Which is true, I do. But yeah, I have a whole another tunnel that needs to be dug. So I will absolutely go through that. Grab this. I'm gonna craft an axe while I'm gone. Helps if you did not drop off all of the wood. What's our pickaxe look like? We got a 600, so we're good on that. There we go. Now that can hang out in there indefinitely. So I'm not going to need that for the horde, or that, or that, or that, or that, or those. I shouldn't need to craft a new bow. I'm going to try to use the Magnum quite a bit. So that should be good. Oh yeah, probably won't need the hammer either. Am I missing something though? Seems like I should have a something there. There. I don't know. It just seems like there's supposed to be something there. Oh man. Oh yeah, and moving those lights back really cut down on the light that was bleeding through the roof here. There was a lot just kind of like showing through. I am pretty stoked with the way that turned out. Let me in. Let me in. It's my base. Basically, I'm gonna go through and top all these things off. Man, we're actually starting to run a little low on stone. Yeah, after that, I can just let everything run, you know, while the horde is going on. Oh, nice. We're actually maxed out on iron. Let's change that and make another 500 steel. Come on. 84 minutes is a little long for that. That's alright. Because you'll run out of iron before it burns that long. I forget exactly how long it takes, but I used to put way more wood than was necessary in there. What's this looking like? I guess we do have some stuff that can be smelting in there. I'm super good on the brass front. How long does this take? Yeah, they're only 5 seconds a piece. But there are like 90 of them, so let's just do a bit more there. Just let those roll. Oh yeah. I can't start these yet. I gotta stop. Screamer's over here in no time. So that'll be good. Add this to our collection, I guess. It's 1900. Let's go ahead and... You know, I bet I have another storage chest in here. Yeah, see, there's one right there. I always make too many of these things. So now things look a little bit more off, but we need the space. I can't just keep carting around all of this concrete in one chest here with my building supplies. Really wish these stacked to like 5,000 or something like that. Awesome. Yeah, I have been really focusing on crafting a ton of concrete, so I really need to do something with that. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. I need to make some rebar frames. I'm gonna need a ton of those things. It'd almost be nice to kind of step away from using the concrete so that I can use something that looks a little different, I guess. I used a ton of concrete in my last build. It'd be nice to do something else, I guess. But we've already got this much. Like, we have quite a bit. I'm not doing too bad. Put those nails away. Come on. Alright, what time is it? Oh yeah, it is about that time, isn't it? Got our fancy magnum here. And I guess I could take the sniper rifle also, right? Why don't I do that? Let's do that. We'll have both of those. As to why I have 3 guns, I'll never know. Here we go. Oh yeah, the crossbow is what's missing there. So we've got that. I could have left the pickaxe. I just felt like there was something missing, so I brought it with. Need some of those. Yeah, we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off the wood, because I will not need that. Oh, do we have repair kits here? Please tell me I do. Cool. This thing is kind of messed up. Repair? Fantastic. Sweet, everything is a go. And there's a big post in my face. Yeah, I really need to, I need to do this on my other stream game. I have not put up an entrance, like I have not put up a walkway like this. And it is somewhat awkward. I just have a ladder on the side of one of those pillars. Probably not the best of ideas. Oh, I might as well shoot off our one steel crossbow bolt. I think we are good. So I am going to take just a moment here and run to the restroom before this gets started. Just checking real quick. Alright, cool. And yeah, I will be right back. Give me just 1 second. Sweet, I made it back. But yeah, this pretty basic design. These things are fabulous. I used one of these up until like day 200 one time. They work amazingly well. Alright. And here I am talking about I don't have any nitrate or anything. Look at all these boulders right here. Why am I not out here just like wrecking these boulders? Okay. Where are y'all coming from? Okay, got a few. Oh, we got our feral already. That is a good sign. Yeah, with this setup, like, you can pretty easily like add some lights to kind of help out with things, make it a bit more visible. Let's go ahead and deal with this guy. Oh, dang. Alright. This 44 is not messing around. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that his body got the spot. The only thing we'll have to do is look out for cops, so they do not come in here and blow up all the bodies. I have had that happen before, and I was less than pleased. Oh, totally whiffed that one. Kinda weird. I just did the day 105 horde with in my other game, and it seemed like there were a lot more zombies. I wonder if some of them are getting caught up in there. Yeah, there's one right behind that dumpster. You probably can't see that on stream, but... Can I shoot it from here? Oh cool, it got her unstuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Might need to go take those trailers out. Really good source of scrap metal. Probably worth it. Oh nice, another feral. Woo! Level 129, we have 1,000,000 points to spend. Cool, he got a spot. So yeah, a little bit slower than I had expected. Definitely slower than I would hope for. Yeah, it does seem like a few of them are getting caught up in the trailers, which is unfortunate. Just hit fire the zombies. Oh, there we go, hit fire headshot, we're all good. Can't tell, I don't see anyone over there. We definitely don't have the full, like, 8 zombies that we can get on console here, so... Well, maybe I should use the sniper rifle a bit excessive, you know, from this range. But I kind of want to save those magnum rounds for when I'm on the ground. I definitely don't want... Oh, I mean, he turned right around. Definitely don't want to be trying to use the sniper rifle while I'm on the ground. Oh, he's stuck under there. That's unfortunate. His body's going to be destroyed. My goodness. He just is too stubborn to die. There we go. Come on, dude. Alright. I just needed him. Oh, jeez. I just needed him out of there so that more zombies could spawn. I don't even think he was taking damage at that point. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to get him in. Where y'all been hiding at? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be using the sniper rifle. But definitely stoked about the number of ferals they have coming at us. That is a good time, to be sure. Come on. Get over on that spike. I kind of want to fill out the spikes here. I was trying to get him before he got over onto the other spikes. But it's midnight. I should probably hop down here in a bit. I'll use my bow for a bit. A bit slower for sure. But gotta get that archery skill up. I've been using the crossbow with this character for a long time. And it's like, it just does so much damage that you don't need to shoot as many arrows, or I guess bolts. And it takes a long time to level that skill up. I guess I do have like a billion points I could spend, so I could just like pump 20 points into it real quick. I might do that sometime. Alright, so I think we have most of the spikes filled out. Here comes my neighbor on his motorized scooter. My apologies for the noise. Just cruising around. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop down. After I take out this dog. Do not have time or patience to mess with dogs. Alright, jump! Kind of thin a few more of these out. Okay, are they all dead? No, we still got the crawler. Of course we got the crawler. Always the crawler. Where you at, lady? You were going the wrong way. Where? Okay. I was like, where are all the zombies? They should be definitely coming this way by now. Oh. Oh, it's a dog. It's a dog. He still got me. Oh, bad aim. Sliding around too much. You're gonna blame it on the game, it's not me. Well, I mean, it's not like too bad. I kind of expected there to be more zombies. We were starting to... Oh, I got stuck. Starting to pick up there for a minute. Alright, that works. It's like, shoot him in the knee. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's a feral. Reload. Please. Sorry, beer is good. Not afford. Oh, it's two. Hey. Not really what I was looking forward to dealing with. One at a time, not bad. Two. A little sketchy on me. Oh, I should not kill that guy. I think he's on top of somebody else. Alright, he's dead. Jump! Reload! Oh, I forget he ducks his head down. Oh, not good! Don't have my beer on. I can be stunned. Let's take care of that. Even though kind of bummed that there aren't a bunch of zombies running around, I am curious as to why that is. Get wrecked, zombie. Alright. There we go. Well, you just make your way over here. It's a nice, clear spot for you. Come on, dude. Too slow. Ah! Alright. I don't know. This is a bit of a slow horde. Probably some just hanging out. I have a feeling some are just kind of hanging out in the, whatchamacallit, the trailer park over there. Boy! Might as well go ahead and use a bandage. You never know. Oh, come on. Oh, man. She walked into that. She just, like, put her head right in front of the club. I mean, of course I've got amazing aim. My club skills are renowned across the land. See? Oh, we got our first cop in. Nice. I do not mess with the... Oh, Jesus, duck! Oh, that was a lucky shot! The jump 180 hip fire headshot. Poor dog. Never saw it coming. What? That went through her head? I'm pretty sure that went through her head. Not gonna lie. Alright, I have got to deal with this cop. Uh-oh. This is bad. It's bad. Nope, he's dead. It's not bad. Okay. And reload the Magnum. Dance these zombies around here, so... yeah, so they'll break their legs. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're good. And beer. This is not bad. I'm usually pretty... ow! Pretty terrible at remembering to drink a beer. Like, I normally let it run out, and then I realize it's out when I get stunned. So pretty stoked I actually remembered. Good job, me. I'm finally learning how to play the game. Oh, stuck! Oh, pillars! Oh, she's too fast! Where are you going? Oh man, she's got the moves. Oh man, she totally wrecked me. Doing alright there, lady? Oh. Alright. Let's switch to our bow. Let's do some of that. Kind of finish off a few of these. Whoever's left. I'll go check the trailer park real quick. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, see, like they're getting all caught up over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies. That is unfortunate. But, good thing is, I do need a bunch of iron. So I might go through there and clear all of that out. Alright, where are the dogs? Dogs have to go first. Ah. And that's why you have to get the dogs first. Because they just disappear. I don't see any. I know I killed a bunch of dogs. Like, there's one. Okay. 2 leather. Looking good, looking good. Couple plant fiber, couple sand. Alright. Gonna wait for... oh, there she is. Oh geez, that was a bad shot. Okay. And we got this cop. I'm gonna do the sure thing. Take him out with the exploding bolts. What are we breaking stuff? thinking about using the sniper rifle, but I don't really believe it's assured that I will get him with that. This is going to drive me nuts. I'm 1 point away from being able to destroy the corpse block with one hit. What is my knifing skill at? Bladed weapons, 61. What is this? Entity damage. Yeah, that doesn't help. Because these are considered blocks now, not entities, I guess. Not an enemy of any sort. Oh, nice. Some pills. Gotta love those. Kind of considering just putting the points into it. Can I just, like, where are we at? Like, how close are we to leveling? Alright, if we level and it doesn't give us enough damage to break these in one hit, I'm going to put points into it until it does. Should level off of this cleanup. Because, like, the game also has a habit of sending me a wandering horde as soon as I've finished a horde night. So I assume before I can have a chance to get this all cleaned up, I will have a wandering horde coming through here. I really hope that it's not a dog horde. So that has totally happened before, and not generally too excited by that. There they are. Where are you at? Oh, there they are. Every time. Man, that is a lot of them. Okay. What we're gonna do here, I guess we're gonna let him check out the spike scene. We're just gonna start clubbing. I'd use the bow, but I don't want to take that much time. Okay, so he's alive. Go on! Get down! Oh, I'm stuck. This is pretty quick though, like they normally don't send one this fast after the Horde Night. Yeah, just have a ton of them spawning in. Those dudes have too many hit points for their own good. Okay, so I got the next bunch coming through. Let's get you a nice clear spot on one of these spikes. Good times. Oh no, I missed. There we go. Hang out. I do kind of want to spread these out. I want to make sure that I get as many of these bodies as I can. Really surprised she did not hit me right there. I need some vitamins. Why not? Apparently it takes a ton of hits if you hit him in the back. It's such a pain to do fine adjustments on the controller with this game. But it's not that hard. I just like missed that dude a million times. I'll shoot them as they come in, I guess. Oh, that's a clean spot. Get it. There's just so many of them. My goodness. I mean, it kind of makes sense though. Like, I have not died with this character. I don't think. Yeah, 0 deaths. So this dude has not died. in 106 days. So the wandering hordes tend to be a little larger. Oof. Hey. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. And you, nope. And I hit that body. It's not good. It's gonna make it despawn pretty quickly. I think it was that one. Yeah, we actually need some of that. I thought I was. Oh man, I saw the exploding crossbow flip out there, and I thought I was about to pull the trigger on it. I would have been very upset with myself, just being like, yeah, I've never died with this character, and then 5 seconds later, just blow myself up. Let's get you a nice clean spot, brother. Come on. That should be good. Cool. Alright, so now we can clean up the horde after the horde. Hopefully before another horde shows up. Oh man, that 1 point of damage is gonna drive me nuts. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm gonna eat some of this stuff here. I bet my dude's hungry. Always is. Get some water real quick before we completely dehydrate ourselves. Good old sham. But yeah, the zombies generally do hook you up. Like, they are pretty good about keeping you stocked on the good stuff. Okay. And I'll probably end up like scrapping the lead. I might even scrap and combine the brass. Because I looked and I think I've got like, I don't know, like 10 stacks of radiators or something like that. I guess I just went like completely nuts and wrenched down all the cars in the world. So brass, not really an issue. So I guess it would make more sense to save the lead as it is. I've been going through a lot of that because I mean you use it for the glass as well as the bullet tips that I've been making, so it does go rather quickly. Oh, might as well just keep going out here. Eee. Oh yeah, I'm full. Yeah, I do like it when they bring the soups and pastas and like pears. Also another one. Pears and peas. They don't dehydrate you. In fact, the soups and all that like hydrate you more than they fill you. I didn't have any other zombies just laying out here, do I? What do you mean? Like, you're not supposed to be here. I knew it. All my forges and stuff are over at my base. Look, there's another screamer. Hold up. Where are you going? Oh, my aim is awful. Got a zombie on me. Can't do this. Oh, jeez, sorry. She's stepping on stuff. I'm like too nervous because the zombie's coming behind me. Alright. Oh, she can go to my base. Let it be known I have awful aim. Yeah, we can just bring them back over here. Alright, come over here. We got the clean squares. It's so much nicer to deal with gore blocks on a flat surface. Wow, she is like super tanky. I know I wasn't getting headshots on that, but it seems like I should have taken less hits than that. And this is this survivalist? I think I'm playing on survivalist. I don't think I bumped it up to insane yet. But man, she took a ton of hits. Is that Screamer still over at our base? Yeah, she's just hanging out. See if we can get a sneak attack crit. I did, but apparently it wasn't a headshot. Alright, so she probably screamed over there. Yep. So here's a zombie. Another one, another one. Okay. I don't see any bears or dogs, so that's fine. And when she gets closer, I'll just deal with her then. Alright. Pretty sure that one went straight through her throat. Just saying. Man, she's summoning a lot of zombies. What do you mean? Like, is she still summoning them in? Where is she? She's gotta go. Got a bee coming in? Where is she? Oh, she's still way over there. Alright, whatever, let's just deal with it. We'll just deal with everything she summons in. It's like 10:30 after the horde. I haven't even like started cleaning up the bodies in here. Well, I guess if I needed XP, this would be a way to do it, right? Yeah, definitely right here. I'll take her out. That's what I was hoping to do. Is that a cop? Did I just hear a cop? No. Okay. But yeah, that's what I was hoping to do, was take her out over by my base, but apparently I missed her head. Got the sneak attack damage, but missed the most critical part. I always shoot the zombie in the head. I know better. I just gotta land shots like that. All these nurses. Actually, let me... Okay. I was gonna switch which one I was aiming at. I just whiffed. But, I kind of want to save them. They have a chance of having really good loot. I mean, you can only use so many beakers, but they sell amazingly well. Do love me bartering in beakers. Where are you going? Okay. Alrighty. Anyone else? I think there's one dude chilling over here. I was not prepared to be dealing with screamers. Okay, we're good. Probably gonna have some more screamers in a minute, but whatever. Let's go. So I actually need to start cleaning up these bodies in the center now. See, look, see, beakers. I love me some nurses. Taking trap damage, no worries. Yeah, absolutely going to need a drop chest in just a moment. I probably could have drank those, honestly, or ate those. See the pears, man. I love the pears. I wonder if there's a way that I could set that drop chest out here that it would be safe. Because even if I put it like up above here, maybe right here, that might work actually. Because if a cop's in here and they blow up, they could just like destroy the whole thing. I mean, but honestly, like, I should be on top of it and I should be emptying it after the Horde Night. I should just be leaving a bunch of stuff in there. But you know, that's like, best case scenario. Things don't always work out that way. Oh, we got a nice fresh stack of water. Okay, yeah, time to make the chest. So anything that we can actually drop that I do not want. Not really. Alright. Doo-doo. Oh my goodness. I may or may not have enough wood. No, I have none. So let me go grab just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna borrow you real quick, man. I just need you to hold a couple things. I'll be right back. It's a little bush. Oh yeah, this thing will work. It's like 10 wood for a chest, and this is gonna be like 12. How'd that be? And this is what, like, the bees are so useless. Like, that dude's been flying around for like, what, 5 minutes now? I want it on the ceiling. Hook me up, game. Wait, that's a rotation, isn't it? Don't tell me this whole time. I mean, I guess you can kinda... Not really. Alright, whatever, game. Fine, I will do it your way. Game's like, fine, you don't have a choice. This is being way more of a pain than I thought it would be. So, let's do it on this side. This is like, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do with that. Jump. Okay. Go and drop those off. I don't need that. Definitely need that. I guess I'll hold on to the weapons and stuff that I'm using for right now and let's just drop everything. Let's just do it. I'm gonna keep that 2 wood because I might need it again. That's kind of silly to drop off the scrap iron. Alright, cool. Then we can just like stack everything as we go here. Sure, why not? Let's do that. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Just in case. Some dogs show up, I'm gonna be super upset, and I'd like to be prepared. And pick our brass back up. Alright, back to the center. You know what I could do? I've never done this before. Why have I never done this before? This is so simple. Just like walking on the bodies. I always like put down frames, right? But if you just walk on the bodies, you can get right out here into the center. Oh, this is fantastic. I've like played this game for like 1,500 hours, and I just now figured this out. Sweet, I'll take your military gear. It's so simple. Why have I never done this? Alright. So some of these spikes are definitely going to need some repairs. for the next Horde Night. But overall, like, steel spikes are super durable. They almost hardly ever have to mess with them. Oh wait, you missed what I just said? Oh, yeah, just like walking on the bodies. Like, I normally put frames down so that I can get out to the center and clean up all the bodies. But, boy! What do you mean? What do you mean? I haven't even, like, I haven't even had a chance to clean up the second wandering horde that I had to deal with. Or, I mean, the second, oh yeah, because there was screamers. Okay, so, I had the Horde Knight, and then I had a wandering horde, and then I had a screamer horde, and now we're back to another wandering horde. Like, literally, it's 1400. I have not left this base. I have been here since 10 p.m. last night. And look how many of them there are! Today's episode is all about fighting them zombies. Always wants to clean up after the guests leave the party. Yeah. Ah, man, I just cleared those spikes out, guys. You can't be dying on there. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of helps waking them up, right? Literal rage fest. Yep. Alright, well, I guess we can get some more XP with our bow. Standing on all kinds of bodies. Man, there's still so many of them spawning right now. Like, I'm trying to save the ammo for my 44 and sniper rifle. There's really no need to be using it right now. I'm gonna conserve. Because, yeah, I don't have a ton of nitrate. I've got like 200 nitrate and not a lot of gunpowder left, so we're gonna hold off on that. Alright. Send a few of them across the spikes, I guess. Oh, man. Pretty sure that went right through her face. Just saying. That one also went right through her face, but it had the desired effect. Much softer than spikes, wow. It's a slaughterhouse. Yeah. Ah, there's too many bodies, I'm getting stuck. I'll slow them down. I'm just trying to get them all over here in a nice clear space. Alright, he is nearly dead. Okay, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4, if not 5 of zombies with that shot. And that's when it's really worth it, you know? We can just bring them all together and blow them apart. Best of times. How is that missing? Like, literally, like, my crosshair is on her face. And if it's not on her face, it's on the face of the zombie behind her. I question your hit registration, game. Yeah, yeah, the best of times. My goodness. Everyone take a spot. There we go. Is that everybody? Can I please finish this now? Like, I'm gonna break my machete by the time I'm done here. I should probably eat. I bet my dude's hungry. Well, I don't know about that. These are all walking zombies, so pretty easy to deal with. The puppies are next. Yeah, most likely. They definitely do like to hang out. My goodness. How close are we to leveling this thing? Bladed weapons. Oh, it did level. I'm just gonna put points in here. Is that enough? What do you mean? Why can't I destroy it with one hit? Like, it's maddening. I'm only leaving 1 point. There. Maybe that's enough. It's still not enough. I don't get it. Alright, it's working on these ones. These ones, I believe, just took some damage from the exploding crossbow bolt. So probably, yeah, reduce the number of hit points on that block. It is 1700. It's nearly, it's like 1800 now. And I am still cleaning up zombies. All day. This is all we're doing today. Apparently. Okay, we've officially run out of room. Some of these things I'm not willing to scrap. Oh yeah, we had to put the chest over here because of rotation issues. Alright, same deal. I'm just gonna like drop things off. Just gonna throw it all in there. I'll like sort and combine things out later. I'm gonna go ahead and get another drink. Oh man. Yeah, this is absolutely the most zombies I've ever seen, like, at one time. Like, I can't even get out of here. It's 600 overalls. Oh wow, 100 rounds for 9mm? That was a good time. Makes you hungry. I'll have to do something about that myself before too long. But I'm pretty sure I've got the makings of some fantastic breakfast burritos. And I know it's kind of like dinner time, but see why you can't have breakfast at dinner. It literally is the best meal of the day. And yes, I can say my opinion is a literal fact. So I should probably have enough sham sandwiches to last me for a while. Man, I have so many of those at the base. I am gonna break this knife. Breakfast for dinner is where it's at. Yeah, I'd like to think so. It is good stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, I bet this dude's hungry. Either the pears or the soup stock fill you the same. I am not hungry. That was quite the liar. Some good magnum parts, though. Definitely be good for repairs. Black cowboy boots. Okay, cool. I have space. So stack well with the leather that I was able to get off of the dogs. Man, this is so much stuff. Like, I've had to drop off loot, what, 3 times now? 2 or 3 times? I'm trying to use one of those. Go ahead and eat my vitamins, I guess. Nothing that we can really combine. I guess I could scrap the brass, but it's a bit more wasteful than I feel like being at the moment. Because it's like, I can see my base from here. Like, all my crafting stuff is right there, so it's super wasteful to scrap that brass and only get 3/4 of what I normally would if I were just to smelt it in the forge. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh, I'm taking trap damage. Oh, I was taking trap damage. I do more damage to myself with my traps than I think I do to the zombies. Oh, jeez. And this is the body where we stopped last time, and it was like, oh, I need to go drop stuff off. Oh, short iron pipes we can scrap for sure. Those are just like, they're way too easy then. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this for science. Cool. And then we can keep going. And we're done. Okay. Yeah, I need to get that science skill up. Definitely helps with all of the crafting of things. Look at all this junk, my goodness. And it's unfortunate. It looks like we got like 3 sets of magnum parts. I don't really need 3 sets of magnum parts. Can't combine it with anything. Save on space. Okay, if we can finish this right here, I think we're done. And then we can just gather our stuff up and get the heck out of here. Alright, is that everybody? Man, we nearly spent... Oh, we're still here. But yeah, basically spent like 24 hours of in-game time right here. Oh my gosh. I wish I would have checked how many zombies I had killed before. Okay, whoa. Okay, so your score is exactly... It's like based off of your zombie kills. Huh. I guess it's just like I've never died before, so that number's always been slightly different. But it's like an exact relationship to your zombie kills. Alright. So now comes the fun task of trying to combine and sort things. See what we can like stack and get rid of and all of that. Okay, so let's just grab like whole items for sure. that will be a whole item. That's really about it. Like, there's not a whole lot else that I can do. It's just going to be kind of grabbing things here. We'll just load up on everything that we can. We'll drop this off. I guess I could have been a bit more strategic about it. I could have, picked up everything that went in the same chest, right? So like all my crafting stuff or something like that. And there better not be another screamer over here. I'm gonna be upset. And here I was. Oh, there is! There's totally another screamer here. Ah! Let me off, let me off. Alright, let's see if we can get that headshot this time. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. There we go. Okay. Much better. Oh, before we forget. How many of these are still running? We're going to turn you off. That one is already off. And that's it. We can leave. You can basically just leave one of these running pretty much indefinitely. Okay, I lied. Let's turn this off. Nah, the heat map is just like really stacked out right now. Okay. So I just need her to run right in front here. There she goes. Oh man, my timing is terrible. Sweet. Let's just drop some stuff off. But yeah, normally that would have been okay to run one of those, but the heat map is really high right now. Just from having everything running for so long. Alright, so let's go. Where's all this stuff go? Okay, cool. That, and that. Looks like I do have the armor in here. Fantastic. Looks like I'm keeping guns and gun parts here. Good times to be had. I'm gonna take this out for the day. Put that away, put that away. It's not doing too bad. Still got like 235, 44 rounds, so I will need to make some more of those before too long. In the meantime, we're doing alright. Where? Okay, I guess that's it. Drop that. Those. So many things. I think. Sorry, some of it's still like, I'm so used to playing my other game, I'm still trying to sort out where everything is supposed to go. Is this my trader chest? It is my trader chest. I can go in there. That. Glass in smelting. And got blueberries. Okay. I think we're starting to get there. What's this chest for? Oh, okay. Spare schematics and whatnot. Guess I can drop these off for now. Okay. Sorry, there's, yeah, a whole lot of figuring out where things go. That's good. We must have been crafting that at the other place. Okay, that's fine. Neat. What you got? 2 sandwiches. Really? Okay. Hey, but the garden's ready again, so good times. Sweet! Yeah, that is the first time it has taken me like an entire in-game day to clean up after a Horde night. It is rather intense. Oh really? I didn't get any rotted flesh from that? Interesting. But, since this is done, did they all grow in? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out, get them all taken care of. I believe, like I said earlier, that I'm pretty good to go on Chrysanthemum. But I just don't want to risk it. Can't risk running out. But I think after this, I think I'm gonna switch back over to just like the regular garden. Kind of, because I know I need like potatoes and corn. I'm probably running low on goldenrod. I don't even know how my supply of like aloe is doing. I think I'm good on blueberries, but I kind of need to just get back into producing things again. Needed a lot of redwood to get things squared away, but don't necessarily need that anymore. I mean, I guess I'll probably use redwood on the upper level. Because it's already in the tunnels down below, so it would be kind of neat to have the upper level hallways kind of that way as well. Alright, so I'm going to take the rest of these and drop them off. In the meantime, I need to drop off this stuff. Just close that. And I'll need to like make a new bow and a club. Let's just go ahead and get what we need for that. There we go. It's so weird not carrying plant fibers on me. In my other game, I like always have them on because I'm just using, you know, like the regular bow. Most of what I'm doing. Oops. Oh man, and the fog just rolled in, doesn't it? I was gonna go take a peek at the base, but I guess we can still kind of see. Console still has that strange issue where you will get some pretty thick fog after about 2.5 hours of playing. Alright, so we can drop that off. Bones, yep, we're keeping those in there. Military fiber, yep. Paper, nope. Some of that. Some of that. Oh geez, wrong one. And rocket launcher parts. I'm gonna put that in the trader chest. I basically just don't use rocket launchers. They're super dangerous. Very easy to blow up your own stuff with them. Okay, yeah, so I am keeping some paper in here. That's something I'll have to get back on top of. Just making sure that I'm collecting all of that. Do some of that, some of that. Hey, we nearly have a 600 club. Been a long time. Been waiting on that. So that can come down there. There. Kind of surprised, like, honestly, did not really get much that we could take over to the trader. Like, most of the stuff we got from the zombies there is just kind of stuff that we're using. Alright, cool. So I say we're good there. I do need to drop off my crossbow. I don't like really keeping it in here, but I guess it kind of works out. There's nowhere else I could really keep it. I could, like, combine it, like, keep it in my clothes chest, I guess, but... Alright. We are good. All the rest of our stuff is over at the construction site, so I'm just gonna head back there. Might as well just keep this thing rolling. Let's go ahead and make some concrete. As you can tell, we need some more. I need 6,000 sand. We're gonna need sand before too long if I keep rolling with this. Yep, 75 minutes. That is a long time, seriously. And I think I'm just gonna kind of let this one chill here for a second. It's got a ton of clay, glass, reasonable amount of lead and brass. It's even got iron in it, huh? I don't really have much lead that I could throw in there, so I think I'm just gonna let it hang out. How's this one looking for iron? $2,600 or 26,000, I mean. A bit much. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So I am just gonna keep pumping these out in like stacks of 500. It's like 10,000 every time I do that. And I currently, yeah, I don't really have any. This is good. I need to start stacking this up. While I'm not entirely sure of the design that I'm using, I'm fairly certain it is going to take a lot of spikes to complete. Okay, good, I can drop that iron off and then we can boogie on out of here. I was going to kind of like make a trip out to the trader, but I mean, I don't really have much. I mean, I guess I could. Let's just take what we've got. Take a trip out to the trader. We'll just take everything. We got 20,000 in the bike, so I don't need to take any money. And I'll just like gather resources along the way. Oh wait, how are we on food and water? Dude is always hungry and thirsty. I'm gonna eat this, drink this, and then get out of here before the screamer shows up. Oh. Ooh, riding off into the mist here. It is now 4 a.m., but due to all of this fog, you would never know. Yeah, I wonder if you can even like really see down in here. Yeah, I know. To be fair, it is just a flat white adobe surface. I mean, you can't see down into the tunnels anymore. So, to be fair. So I think what we're going to end up doing is we're probably going to end up navigating by our map, mostly. Because we won't really be able to see much going on through here. Yeah, soon we're going to have to get some lights going and all this. I do think it looks reasonably interesting, kind of the design of the space. I mean, I've used this design before, but never with like all white. last time I did something like this, like the floor was red and the ceiling was red, and then all of these ramps were concrete. But the windows are kind of set up in the same way. This is a new type of support. But yeah, just kind of mess around with things. See how it looks. Grab a bit of gas, maybe a bit more. Our auger, our axe, our wrench. That should be it. Like, I haven't even left, and I'm like just just like full of junk already. We should be good. We have our pickaxe. Yeah, we're good. So I got 450 chrysanthemum here. Plenty of wood to kind of keep that going. That's just our drop-off stuff. Cool. Oh, I should have looked at this before I covered the whole thing off. So this is our base, this little red strip. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. Good deal. So the trader... There he is. It's right here. Oh no. Is that the one I might have had a vending machine there at some point, and there's a chance that I may have let it expire. If that's the case, that is super unfortunate. Oh well. Well, we're gonna head there and gonna sell off our goods here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna need any more support in here. This is kind of a wide gap. We'll just have to see how things go. Whew. Mini bike light kind of washes that all out. Alright, so we will absolutely be stopping pretty much any and all resources that we find along the way. And I really need to spend some time in a clay pit. Well, I guess not a pit when it starts, but it will be very soon. I absolutely need to get stocked up on that again. And one of these days I'll head out and grab up some sand. Sand's not as vitally necessary or needed right now, but will be soon. Okay, we found one. Pretty sure that I drove by another one, but this is so nice. Don't have to like expend any gas. I used to just always use the auger. It's like this. I mean, really, if we're doing this right here, it's not much slower. When I start doing some serious digging, though, down in the tunnels, I will absolutely be using my auger. Oh, is this a forest biome? Fantastic. Check the map real quick. Because I would much rather... there's not much. I was gonna say I'd much rather go through the forest, because you'll find, like, you'll find nice clusters of resource boulders and things like that. Burnt forest, they tend to just be kind of scattered around. And it's raining. Or not raining, it's snowing. Whatever, I know words. Yeah. So hopefully our dude doesn't start freezing to death. I don't really have anything to deal with that. I guess that's not entirely true. Got all those coats for sale. Oh yeah, and we're supposed to be hunting today as well. Oh geez, he like hopped right up there. Oh, reload! Ah, I guess I haven't loaded this thing up since I used it last. Okay. Yeah, we absolutely need to get caught up on the meat. I was making the meat stew earlier. I did not have very much left. Oh man. Oh, there's another one. Right now what I'm really trying to get my hands on is nitrate. And I know I could go set up a mine for myself. This way I'm hoping that I can kind of accomplish a few things at once. Oh, here we go. Whoop. I think this will probably be a bit better for finding, like, yeah, there's some coal right here and a resource boulder. A lot of times I just, like, I won't even stop if it's not like a cluster of them, but I honestly really need the nitrate right now. Okay, so on those, the auger is much faster. Just because it takes 6 hits. Oh man. But yeah, this is pretty much how I've gathered all of my resources in my other playthrough. Like, since I don't have an auger, I haven't really been wanting to go set up a mine, you know. Like, I probably will at some point. It would be really useful. But, yeah, I've just been, like, living off all of the surface resources, and it's been super nice. So it's 8 a.m. I kind of want to keep track of time, so I don't want to, miss my opportunity to visit the trader. These zombies are coming my way, though. Whatever, crawling zombie. Oh man, there's a lot of them out here. But I do not have time nor the room to mess with y'all. Oof. I wish that wouldn't actually hurt you. Like, you run over a tiny little cactus, sometimes like no bigger than the wheel on your mini bike, and it still does some pretty good damage to you. How are we doing on space here? Iron, stone, yeah, we're good. Just want to make sure that nothing reaches its max capacity. Start throwing stones on the ground, it's no good. Okay. It's kind of thought I'd find more surface nodes. Found that one coal one, and that was it. We are freezing to death. Let's go ahead and throw on this fancy puffer coat that we're taking to the trader for sale. Well, nice. There are a good number of boulders out here. little bit more spread out than I would like, but that's why we got the mini bike. Maybe I should have the auger on my belt for hitting these up. And like I said earlier, I've been kind of getting spoiled by how quiet everything is when you're not using the auger and the chainsaw. Stuff just makes a ton of noise. Definitely, it can't be helped though. You know, sometimes you don't want to get into a big underground digging project with just a pickaxe and a shovel. I mean, you can do it. I'm about to do it on the game that that I stream on YouTube. But yeah, the auger will definitely help you a long ways. Alright, where are we at? Space. 3,200, so we have half stack. Iron is the one we're going to have to watch out for, so we're pretty much just going to have to take off here in a minute. Thanks, we're at like 1,100. Let's just go. Let's just boogie on to the trader. Please, let me back on my bike. Alright, thanks. And then we can come back and kind of like work at some of this stuff. Yeah, it kind of seems like the regular forest, just like the pine or maple forest, is like, it seems like one of the better places to find the clusters of resource boulders. A lot of wandering horde spawning in. Man, y'all do what you gotta do. Got no time for you zombies. Yeah, you got all of this stuff here. All these little resource nodes. It's really hard to get me to pass these ones by. I could have swore I had seen another one. Maybe not. Alright. Yeah, those little surface nodes would be extremely handy if they would be coming up with some nitrate for me. Kind of wondering if the burnt forest might be a better place to kind of skip on through and try to find nitrate. Yeah, I also need to, I've really got to start hitting all the bird's nest on my way back. Alright. Jump out here real quick. Alright, nothing in there, which means I was good and remembered to clear that out. Good job past me. Anything in the bike we need to take in? Let's drop off some of these tools real quick. Taking the manas. You never know when you'll need the manas. I'll turn this into leather real quick. Drop that. Sweet. I mean, we might as well, right? Just kind of like, maybe we'll get a little bit more loot to take in with us. I should have let him get closer, though. If they get closer, you don't even have to worry about cleaning up the bodies. Oh, nice. Well, that works. But yeah, anything that turns, like any zombie that turns into a corpse block here is just automatically deleted. Because you can't destroy things here. And the game just, like, deletes the body. I don't feel like waiting that long for this dude to slowly make his way over here. Well, I may have to wait because my aim is awful. Sweet, thanks for those 2 cans. Oh yeah. How many? Oh, is that? No, that can't be. There's no way they would have made it that far. I was just wondering if it might have been the wandering horde that went by. These are all probably just from the POI right over here. What's with them all carrying 2 cans? Wonder if their name was Sam. Okay. And drop. And also I'm just going to drop the sham. Okay, good times. Let's go to the store. Search mailbox. I'm doing this in my other game as well. There it is. It keeps slowly stacking up with paper. So we're up to 30 in this game. My other game, I think we're up to like 15 now or something. But I just can't remember if I had rented one of these a while back. Because I do believe I let it expire, which if that's the case, I'm fairly irritated with myself. And 2 cans. What's going on, game? It's like, that's all I'm going to get for the rest of the game. I'm just going to keep dropping 2 cans. Hello.
Thank God, a customer. I thought you might be one of the dead.
It's a nice stack of 9mm rounds you got there. Level 30 military boots. No, I think I'm good. The bandit heavy boots, the 495, those are not bad. I'm not sure exactly what it is that I'm wearing, but we'll look at that shortly. All those beakers, I've definitely been here. Cloth iron. Oh, wait, does he have feathers? Okay, if he had feathers, I was gonna pick those up. And I can make 45s now, so I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Alright, well, let's just tell him what I've got here. What's my bartering skill at? Does it say?
Oh, my apologies. Check back again, and I may have what you're looking for.
Barter at 68. Okay, so we still need 12 more levels where we can put that last point into secret stash there. Stack these up, sell them individually. Hopefully, hopefully this actually does something. I don't know if it makes you level faster or not, but kind of seems like it does. Oh, he doesn't want any. What? I don't think I've ever gotten to the point where I couldn't sell him painkillers. I've been bringing him too much. Wait, where does he have those at? Oh, geez, probably in the meds, right? Yeah, he's got 3 full stacks. So 3 of anything is all that he will take. So if he has, 3 of the shotgun schematics, he won't take any more. I'm just kind of selling stuff. I did that all out of order. I generally try to sell the most expensive items last so that I get the most out of them. Alright. It's not too bad. But he doesn't really have anything that I want, so
Safe
Let's boogie.
travels.
Boogie on out of your store, man. And I'm just gonna hope that I didn't rent a vending machine and let it expire. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the meat off in there. I'm gonna move my puffer coat down because the rain is kind of messing with me right now. Refuel my mini bike. Okay, so that opened up a little bit of space. Cool. Nope, wanted the map. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Just like, there's a bunch of fertilizer, which is nice, I guess. I don't really need fertilizer at the moment. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any, like, coal deposits. There's like a couple of stones here and there. I mean, the resource boulders. Huh. There's a coal deposit right there. Maybe we can start with that. I see like there's 4 boulders here, but they're just kind of spread out. Maybe I'll check this spot next. Just kind of work my way over here, and then kind of pick up that clay. I do need some clay. Do you got any boulders here? Those might all be boulders. I should check that out, because if that's the case, I can get a ton, like, really quick. It's just kind of hard to tell with this terrain type, because it's all spotty and everything already. Alright. Mini bike, where are you? Oh. Those are too close to the trader. I thought that would be... I guess not. I thought that would be far enough away. Totally did not even go to my marker. Like, I need to go over here first, and then I drive the other direction. No worries, I got these. So my dude is freezing. And the puff coat. It isn't like the best way to kind of deal with that, because now my dude's just going to overheat here pretty soon. But really what I should do is like take off my shirt and shorts. Maybe find like a hoodie or something somewhere. Maybe not. I thought I had seen some nitrate just a little ways up the hill there, but looks like I was mistaken. Oh yeah, another thing I figured out the other day. This just happened the other day. Cause you know there's like the faucets, the brass faucets in here throughout the burnt forest. And so you kind of have like, you know, mainly these 2 types. If you look at this back corner, this one's all kind of like beat up, chewed up. This one more solid looking, and you will find brass faucets in them like every time. So there's brass faucets. Check that toilet for a gun though. Yeah, like, I'd never noticed that before, and I was messing around in the burnt forest the other day when I was streaming, and, like, oh, there's actually a difference in the buildings. Oh, no! Poor chicken. I didn't even see it. Oh, my apologies, but I do need your feathers and the meat. So, sorry, not sorry, I guess. Zombie lady, already know that I do not have any time for you. When it hits nighttime, though, I will not have a choice in that. Alright, where was the other way that I wanted to go? I wanted to kind of head over this way and check out kind of the unexplored area. See if there are some more... Oh, I almost left this one. Some more boulders over there. tiny little cactus wrecking me. Every time. And right over here, yep, there should be like 4 boulders just hanging out. So, yeah, well, this isn't like the fastest way of going about doing this. As far as like getting nitrate, I am kind of getting stocked up on everything else, and I really have been depleting my lead supply. Alright, so right here we should have a clay patch coming up. And a deer. I gotta take this coat off. I know the zombies coming, but deer is most important at this moment. Probably should have got a cleaner shot on him, but it's alright. Makes no difference in this game. I still try to take a pretty good shot though. Alright. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I mean, I might as well. It's right here. More resources. It is a lot harder to get me to stop for an individual boulder than it is for several boulders close together. So if I don't get these now, I may never get them. I do like how these work out. Just like just random shapes and things. Good old random gen maps. Can say I am a fan. Oh yeah, I need to keep dropping the meat off in here whenever I come across some. Wait, that was my marker? Huh. Oh yeah, there's this like tiny little clay patch here. I need a pretty good sized one. That one looks good. Yeah, let's just go hit that up. Yeah, there's really not much along the way. There's a couple boulders here and there, but like I said, mainly I am in need of clay. Hey, we are freezing again. Take off our clothes, we are totally fine. Oop, come on. Want to stop and get these. I may have to deal with these zombies. There's 2 behind me, 1 in the front. Nearly 1900, so we're getting close to runtime. Oh, there's a deer right here. And he's stuck. Sorry, deer. Oh no, I don't have room for that. Come on. Yeah. Should be able to get ourselves set up pretty quickly here. Oh my goodness. So this is not good. This, that is kind of a big issue. Normally not this bad, but yeah, you can totally fall through that. This will mess your game up, so just kind of like put some frames down, or like hit one of the blocks near it, and it'll kind of fix it. Yeah, I definitely try not to leave that stuff. It's like that'll happen when you're like mining and stuff, and like artifacting. Oh, especially artifacting. My gosh, if you see anything just like hanging around, like little specks floating in the air, like investigate, because that stuff can totally mess your game up. I don't know if like artifacting is as big an issue on PC anymore. Definitely on console, you gotta watch out for that stuff. Okay, and I am like right past the clay that I said I wanted to dig up. I just get sidetracked. Like, oh, look at all these resources over here. Let me go clean that up. Cool, so this should be it. There's even like a duffel bag here. Oh, dang. That's not bad, honestly, you know. Let's just go ahead and assemble for saving space here. We can drop that. Put some of this stuff in the mini bike. And so we have 1100 coal and only 441 nitrate. This is so much harder to get nitrate. Ooh, there's a rabbit. Oh man, that rabbit just killed itself on this cactus. Oops. Don't worry, rabbit. I'll make sure that you are put to good use. It's not too bad. I got 25 meat so far on the day. I'm just gonna drop all this stuff off. Break out the auger. It's like I could do this with a shovel. I do not have the patience for that at this moment. Alright. So where do we start? Right here? That's about right. So mostly what I'll do is just kind of like dig out the edge all the way around. And then I will... Oh, I should have brought a shovel. I forget about screamers. Like, it's been... Like, I haven't had to worry about screamers in a long time. Just because, like, on... Yeah, my other game, like I said, I'm playing without any power tools or anything. So it's just not something I've had to worry about. We got zombies? It's hard to tell. Yeah, if I spend too much time digging out here, I actually will have to worry about some screamers showing up. Oh. Give me one of them fancy yucca fruits. Eating the yucca interrupted my refuel. Oi, oi! I'm busy, zombies. Oh, now she fell in. There's like only one spot that she could get into there at. Oh, jeez. Didn't mean to let go of that right there. Hey, arrowheads. Unfortunately, not the same as the arrows that I'm using, but you know, it is the thought that counts, zombie. I do appreciate you bringing me some arrowheads. And I know there's a crawler somewhere in here. There he is. Alright. Come day now, brother. I'm trying to get my archery up. It's a bit silly to be shooting them with a bow from so close. Alright, where were we? I guess that kind of works out though, right? Fighting those zombies real quick, let the heat map chill out. Just a little. I am fairly certain I will have a screamer here in no time. Let's see, where are we at? 64%? Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't even have repair kits. Man. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I've used an auger. I didn't even bring repair kits. I do remember gas though, so it's not too bad. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just kind of like dig until we need to repair, and we'll just call it and assume that we have enough clay. What are we getting out of here? Lead? I don't need lead. Iron. Iron. Probably could have done without picking up that sand though. It's one of those resources like I don't really want to drop it. Because I will use it. But if it's like a couple of sand, like, absolutely not worth it. How big is this place? Come on, game. Okay, I'm zombie stuck. I couldn't even jump out of there. Alright. So we're almost back around, I think. Trying to speed this along here. Okay, so we're good now. What time is it? Okay, so I've got I have the beer on my belt. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see some zombies running at night any moment now. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot repair kits. My goodness. Like I've never done this before. You can probably just hold this down. Let's just hold it down. Yeah, we're gonna get Screamer one way or another, I think. I just don't feel like tapping the controller 500 times to do this. Definitely not as precise. Kind of just making a mess out here, but that works. Oh no, I'm wasting it. Okay, cool. You do have that random chance of it turning into a bag on the ground. It's like that one I just totally wasted. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't count on that. It does kind of seem like it would be faster to gather this up, like, because you could just like collapse entire sections and then just pick up the bags. Yeah, it's just kind of like a small percentage chance that you'll get one. Hey, Gem Nation. Well, I do appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I think I'm going to start streaming on Twitch more. So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, thank you again for hanging out. I appreciate that. Right on. Yeah, well, take care. Thank you again. Should allow me to keep going with my current projects. And what I'll probably end up doing, I do need sand. I don't think I'm going to stream that. I'll probably just do that later off stream. Who knows? The other series that I have going on YouTube, everything is on there. Like absolutely everything that I've done is on there. And so it might be kind of nice for what I'm doing on here to just be more or less like the fun stuff. A little bit of grind here and there, but you know, mostly fun stuff. Alright, cool. Not too bad. Probably should have dropped that dirt. But yeah, we got 2 stacks of clay. That will be extremely helpful. And now, we are going to make our way back. I was hoping that I could find at least like, you know, 1 or 2 clusters of boulders. This is kind of a smallish cluster. But it does kind of look like I may have gone through this area and cleaned them out. And we do have these. Oh yeah, look at that. Hold up. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, cool. Yeah, we just need to head right over here. Like, they're just, like, littered throughout this area. And I think this was where... Oh, yeah, this is my original city that I had set up in. Yeah, I've got a little base there. And what was the start of my base in that area? Yeah, the city I moved to just had... Oh, no. Of course I'd drive into it. But yeah, the city I moved to just had more of the shops available. There we go. But that's also something I haven't done in a while. Let me see, day 86. Is that the right one? Yeah, day 86 was the last time I looted any of the stores in the city that I'm currently in. Is that a cave? Oh no, it's just the road. I thought this was a big old cave dropping off. Alright. So we've got town. I don't want to like go into the town. I just want to grab up some of these boulders. Probably gonna have to do some nighttime zombie fighting. Which is like, I do enjoy only having to do that at night. I used to play Always Run. But honestly, it gets kind of annoying. like during the daytime, if I just want to like hop off and like grab a boulder or something like that, it's like I gotta take on 15 zombies before I can get to one of these. And it's like I run out of room. I'm carrying all the junk from the zombies. And I just want my resources, man. That's all I want. Well, it's really tempting to loot these cars. Cars generally have pretty good loot. It is like the best way, I believe, to find yourself a mining helmet early game. Definitely go hit all the cars that you find. And they really help out with your scavenging skill also. So this is nice. Just having all of these so close together. It's like one of the things I'm getting most of right now is like iron. And I like do not need iron. I mean, like I'll eventually need it, but it's like I have a ton of it. I have a ton of that stuff right now. It's like I'm just cooking off like it says I'm standing like right next to one. I don't believe you, game. I wonder if these little things shouldn't show up as boulders on there, would they? That would be kind of irritating if all the small stones showed up on there as well. Okay. There should be another set. There's like a few there, but like another cluster right here. Oh yeah, my bike. Gosh, I'm gonna get back to playing my other game. I'm gonna be confused. I'm gonna be looking for my mini bike, trying to find my auger. I don't have any of this stuff. Yeah, the other series is yeah, no electricity, no power tools, and no like modern weapons. And by that I kind of mean nothing semi-automatic. So like I'm using the pump shotgun, the hunting rifle, and the Magnum. Yeah, no sniper rifle, SMG, 9mm pistol, AK-47. You know, all the fun stuff. Definitely, of course, like no rocket launchers. Although I am considering making some pipe bombs. I might do some of that. That's pretty old school tech. Gunpowder in a tube. Add a fuse. So I think I could allow that. Wait, anything that I can drop real quick? No, not really. Okay. Well, I can drop that dirt, though. I don't need that. What? Day 108, 4 a.m. Not too shabby. Started on day 104. Pretty much made it through 4 full days. Some of this, the resource gathering and stuff is kind of necessary at the moment. Yeah. Hopefully I won't have to do a ton of this stuff. Why don't those, they don't really show up that well. It's like I can absolutely see them. Really should have brought my mini bike. Oh, I see. I see. So is that a car on the mini-map? Yeah, it looks like these are cars. Okay, so these... It's really hard to see it. I seriously doubt anyone on stream can see it, but these little elongated gray lines are cars. Oh, so there's like 2 cars right there. There's one there. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Learning new things every day. Just keep pressing forward here. Pretty sure... Yeah, there's some more over here. It's not super thick. I guess if I really wanted to, I could just work my way around town. I don't want to spend that much time doing this. I would like to kind of get back to the base. Need to take a look at what we're doing next. I think some of it's going to be kind of just looking over and designing how the second level of the base is going to look. Like how I'm actually going to set up the horde defense on it. Oh, wow. Yeah, here's my old base. That's super funny. Oh, man. Oh, look. I haven't been over here in forever, and these things are still here. That's nuts. Yeah, wow. So yeah, same design as the horde defense that I just used for day 105, but this one's just all wood. This is super old. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Here, let me head down here. That's crazy cool. Yeah, this is just like really old stuff. Now I know how to make one of these hallways without it feeling super claustrophobic. So that was a good lesson learned. But yeah, my idea was I wanted to see if I could put basically like these 3/4 blocks, no, these are just quarter blocks, and then loot the bodies that would be on top of the spikes so that I could loot everything from down here. And I believe you can do so on PC, but on console you cannot reach that stuff. So rather unfortunate. And this was just like, I was too close at first, and then, yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't able to get it to work. So that's where this idea kind of died. But I do believe on PC that you can reach that. But I don't know. I haven't checked out I haven't seen a whole lot of Alpha 17, and I definitely haven't really been looking into it for Alpha 18 just yet. What else do we got out here? What else can we stop by real quick? So there's my horde defense. Looks like my little cube base is right over here. Yeah, same thing that I've got going in the other town. I mean, really, it's kind of all I needed to get myself going. Like, got my campfire, my storage chest. Did I clean all these out? Yeah, I did. But yeah, this is where I was staying at for a little while. Alright. And then I decided that, or it's not that I decided, I just found a better town. Where did I start building at? I was kind of working on, like, the idea that I'm currently building in the other town started over here. Here it is. So I started this over here. And kind of got things going. You can see, oh, I dug down a kind of had a good little section going here. Oh, this is easier to see now. So I started to make my way around. Then I realized that this was not large enough for what I wanted to do. I was like, oh, this is going to be huge. We have a wandering horde coming in. Where are they? I just got a ton of frame loss, and that's normally when a wandering horde is spawning for me. I see a zombie there. Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to just like take off. Now I don't see them, so you all probably think I'm making stuff up. But yeah, I quickly found out that this was not enough space for what I needed to do, or what I wanted to do rather. So it was a good thing that I found a better town than the one I was currently in, because I've already eaten up a lot of space in this one. Man, where are they? Maybe not. Yeah, a lot of times if I have a bunch of frame loss like that, it's because of a wandering horde spawning in. It seems to have sorted itself out, so I don't know what's up with that. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. It's so funny to see how like small that hole is in comparison to the one that I dug for the new base. And it's only funny because I thought it would actually work. And then I just kept like adding in. I was like, oh well, I need space for this, I need space for that, and you know, I need a walkway around here, and you know, access to the upper and lower portions of the base, and then I just decided that I needed to redig. I needed to dig a whole new hole. I might as well grab this on the way back, right? And I had planned on doing some hunting while I was out today, but honestly, I've seen 2 deer, a pig, and I accidentally ran over a chicken. Oh yeah, and then there's that rabbit that killed itself on the cactus. Apparently, it was just trying to get away. Not a whole lot. So I might have to look around on my map, see if I can't find some good boulder patches, and then just like spend a day kind of going around gathering them up. Cause it's just like, it's kind of a pain to keep stopping for 1 or 2 boulders. We should be alright. I did get a bit of nitrate. Should be able to make nearly 1,000 gunpowder when I get back. That's... no, it's just dirt. Is our dude freezing again? He is forever freezing. And that's probably not the case, right? Like, I'm always like, man, he's thirsty again. Man, he's hungry. He's cold. And it's just because I don't pay attention to what he needs. It's like, dude, it's only been like 36 hours. What do you mean you're thirsty? You gotta drink like every 2 days or something? Oh, ooh, let's stop. Let's stop. Because that is a military base. And those ones, like the ones with the concrete walls, like the ones that are more permanent structures, those, I don't think you'll really find landmines there. But those ones with the sandbags and stuff outside, you will absolutely run into some landmines, and you will not have a good day. I remember, like, right after we got that update for console, I was skooing by the wasteland biome. Oh, I need feathers. Forgot to be gathering those. And, like, just nicked a landmine. I was, like, right at the edge. And, it was a really, really long ways from my base. I was like, oh, there are landmines in the wasteland now. Neat. It's like, isn't there enough? Like, isn't there enough stuff in the wasteland that we don't need landmines scattered throughout as well? Like, there are like zombie dogs and actually, I don't think there's bears. Like, you'll get the bears in the hub city, but you know, zombie dogs and many zombies already. And there's like no resources. Basically, the wastelands are terrible. But at least you used to be able to just drive through them, get to the other side. And I can't see anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna head back towards where my bed is. Ooh, there's a wee patch of boulders. Grab up some of these real quick. Yeah, I mean, they're right here. This thing gonna mess this guy up, is it? No, we're good. I definitely like to leave these ones hanging around. Like, they have some pretty good loot. See, $5 and some 644 Magnum parts. Why not? Let's just go ahead and take that. 1,000. Yeah, we're running out of room. Oh, but I've got the mini bike. Oh, man. It's so nuts having a mini bike. I have all this extra storage space. I can drive all over the map pretty easily. Definitely something that I kind of like, you know, take for granted. Just need something like that real quick. Just get us a little bit to hold us over until we get back. I've only got 80 feathers. That'll have to be on my, my next trip is going to have to be picking up feathers. I really meant to do that this time through. And the burnt forest is like the best place to find feathers. It is super, super easy to find feathers here. There's no grass hiding them. And we're back to our tree farm. Yeah. I actually do have a nitrate mine over here. I think honestly I was having a hard time finding the nitrate down there though. Where are we at? Oh wow, this is farther than I thought. Oh, look at all these boulders. And the deer. Ah, all these things that I need. Where you at, deer? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Doesn't even see me. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter for the game, but I really hate, like, shooting him in the butt. Not a very good spot to shoot a deer in. They will just take off running. Whatever. Get away from me. I need your resources. Go away. See, and this is why I like not having an always run. If I don't have the time or the space to deal with zombies, I don't have to do it. Oh, if you're out here doing this and it all of a sudden becomes 10 o'clock, then you have an issue. Because then you're just kind of like surrounded by zombies, and that is a bad day. Oh, he tried to hit me. Who does that zombie think he is? Taking swings at me. Probably shouldn't leave my mini bike light on like that. Let's go ahead and relocate a little bit. Ooh. Oh. That's like the entrance to my mind. That's why it was all dug up like that. I thought it was like, the way it's kind of stuck up right there, I thought it was a bit of a nitrate hanging out there. Alright. Oh, it was already on leather. Oh, come on now. Alright. We got this. Leather. 11. Craft. Good times. I just need some space. Zombies don't give me no space. Ah! This is a good time, actually. Like, I'm trying to set up a nitrate mine and stuff, and, like, I've got all these boulders just sitting here. Like, what do you mean, man? What do you mean, man? Get him. Save yourself a ton of time. I do want to fight all these zombies, though. I don't have space, though. Just do it! I got them all, my goodness. Let me turn this light off. Get him? Yeah. Yeah, I got a good little following here. This is, I hope, get my hunting. Oh, geez, hunting rifle skill up. I kind of want to keep them all in the same area. Of course, you're always gonna have the ones that just kind of wander off, do their own thing. That sounds like that was someone really close. Okay, we're switching to the club. Ugh! That's what I was afraid was gonna happen! No! Drink your beer! Run! I was like, if one of them hits me, I'm gonna get stunned. These dudes are just tanks. A million hit points. Oh man. Come on! Come on! I can't get him! I do think they sorted that out on PC though. Just like, the zombies like spinning when they go to get up. Hey, rifles. Oh jeez, I was reading chat. Lumberjack zombies showing up. But yeah, they can do that weird little thing where they kind of spin on the ground right before they get up. That does make it a bit challenging to get at them. Cool. Now we play Find All the Bodies, because they are hidden in snow. Let's go ahead and offload as much as we can to the mini bike. Maybe some of that and that. And that. We're gonna put these back on, even though we're kind of freezing to death here. Because we're also gonna put on that puffer coat, and I'm hoping that balances us. We just need some space here. $6,000 can go in there. Okay. I generally try to just put like full stacks of things in there. I can take that out. Or like a whole item, so gun part or some such thing like that. Oh, I can put my auger in there because that thing don't work. Cool. Let's see who we can find. Still bummed that I can't one-shot these corpse blocks. Oh, come on, game. Normally, like, where you slow down, there's gonna be a body somewhere. There it is. Hey, scavenging level 70. I once had a horde defense in a snow biome, and quickly learned that cleaning up after a horde night is extremely difficult when you can't find any of the bodies. So like when it's all snowy like this, it's super hard to find stuff. So I dug up the whole area and replaced it with concrete, and after that you're good to go. Yeah, seriously, why didn't I gather up all these boulders way back when I was in great need of nitrate? Oh, is that another body? There's this one right here. Hey, puff coat! Those things are fantastic. They sell really, really well. It's probably just like a small stone. Alright. Oh man, look at all that. Oh man, there's deer. There we go. Oh, he ran. No. No, stop yourself. Still wouldn't be like a ideal hit. Would not be an ideal hit there. Noise. But yeah, look at there's like boulders all over the place. So I will have to come back here. This is like right next to my base. It's like right next door. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of good stuff to find in a tree stump. Here, have some rotted flesh, tree stump. Trade you out. Cool. But yeah, so I do have my nitrate mine here, but I have a feeling that I was having some trouble finding the actual nitrate in there. But snow biome is definitely your spot for nitrates. 1100, okay. So we'll be able to make a little bit of gunpowder when I get back. I know I probably didn't get all of the bodies up there, but... I can't see them. Yeah, kind of do a quick cruise. by the horde defense that we were just using. There's our lovely tree farm again. Fabulous as always. And so yeah, this is basically like the wooden one we were just looking at in the other town. And really this is like all you'll ever need. I played up to past day 200 on one of these. Console definitely has a lot more freedom than PC. The PC zombies are much better now. You would never get away with that. Yeah, here's my same cube, same design as the other one. I've just, you can tell I've kind of actually set myself up a bit. I have like tons and tons of storage. It was a fabulous time. I'm not even going to mess with this right now. I'll sort all that stuff out later. Yeah, I just kind of want to take a, oh yeah, I left it in the street. Quick trip over to the base that I'm currently working on. Should probably use a bandage at some point. It doesn't seem like it's super foggy. I'm about to hit the burnt forest, so you have the smoke effect in there with that, but should be able to see a bit here. Still not sure why it loads in like that. It's super weird. But yeah. So from that design from the other city, I realized I did not have enough space. I came over and dug this hole out. So this is what I believe to be an appropriate amount of space for what I want to build. Maybe a little excessive, but I kind of doubt it. Because I need a walkway. On the second level, I need a walkway that goes all the way around the top. So however wide that walkway is, you have to take that off all four sides. Woot! And I'm super stoked with the way the lights turned out on that. Like, I didn't intend to get this pattern. I just needed to make it not blindingly bright through here. But, yeah, this is even with the mining helmet off. So, like, it's well lit, and I enjoy the pattern quite a bit. And one of the next things that we're going to need to do is come down through here. All of this needs lighting. I'm going to have to be kind of careful with the way I light things. Just because, you know, we don't generally... Or, I mean, you can't generally, like, put down a ton of lighting on console or it will break your game. So I've got all these different rooms. And I just need to figure out how to light the hallways and the rooms without, like, crashing the game. Because I also want to go ahead and put lights on top, right? I'll head up to the top here. This is my temporary, oh, there's still a frame up there. That hurts. This is my temporary entrance to the rooftop here. So this is the ceiling of the lower section and pretty much the floor of the upper section. And then I will be building the horde defense on top of this right here. So yeah, the floor is supposed to be like right there. I know that's the top of the ramps, isn't it? So we'd have spikes. And I'm not using ramps, so this actually has to be redesigned from the last time I was looking at this, about 6 months ago. I've just been doing my regular stream on YouTube, and it's a different game, so... Yeah, we have space for the actual horde defense here, because I needed it high enough that cops blowing up wouldn't affect it, and then I have space for my character to stand and walk around the outside. So here's my, this is my guideline for where I need to build things. Yeah. Super stoked that I was able to get this done today. I'll just hop down here. And I'm not entirely certain. I might need to put some type of support here. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do with that. but I think I might do something like this. If I can center it. How wide is this? No, there's actually a middle. But no, never mind. So that won't work. But yeah, so projects are like doing the lights through here, and then getting the tunnel going. It's gonna go up that way. Basically, so I can just drive in or out whichever side I happen to be on. Not really have to. I keep going to the same thing here. Recipes, leather. Yep. But yeah, so I can just like drive straight through if I want, or if I come from the other side of town, I can enter on that side and then drive out. So should be pretty cool. I need to take off my coat before my dude dies. Waste all that water I just drank. Anyway, well, I am gonna go ahead and call it for today's stream. Pretty excited to get to work on this base. I hadn't been playing this game for a while, like I had said, so I'm interested. I am very interested to see how this all turns out. I have to space the lighting out pretty well, but I don't know. We'll play around with things and see what we can do. Anyway, thanks for everyone who stopped by and checked out the stream. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Y'all take care, and I'll see you all around next time. Alright, bye.